Guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode from Salvage Nation. If you're new to my channel, my name is D and this is the channel where we rebuild, wrecked and salvage cars from the auction and get them back onto the road. So if you're new here, please smash that subscribe button down below before we get started. Now, in this episode, we're back on my 2017 F22. It's a 2 series from COPART UK. In the last episode, we did some pulling and we assembled the front slam panel. Now, in this episode, guys, we've been waiting for about a week and we've got a new delivery. So let me show you what we've got. We got this cowl from BMW and we went ahead and installed this cowl from BMW because this is one of the most important parts of the build. We weren't able to put on the front bumper until we got this cowl. If you look, this cowl connects to the front slam panel right there, and the front slam panel obviously connects to the car, but the bumper connects to this cowl. So we needed to get this from BMW and that came. So have a look at that. That is on there nice and solid. Then we got another delivery, which is a second-hand M Sport front bumper to match the same spec that's on the car. Have a look at this. It's in very, very good condition. So we'll be doing a spray job on this. We'll be spraying it off the car. Other than that, we needed some little plastic bits. These are like the headlight brackets and the bonnet lock guides. We needed these from BMW, so we went ahead and we ordered that, and that has come in as well. But what I'm most excited and happy about is my headlights. It was a pain to find them, but we managed to find them. We got them in. Let's check them out. So a massive shout out to ASWR. They're breakers based up in Manchester. And I spoke to one of the guys, James, up there, and he gave me a really good deal on a set of headlights and literally overnighted them to me, and I got them the very next day. So that's the second headlight as well. I'll be removing the tape and the stickers off of them, but look, they're in really good condition. There's no broken tabs. Yeah, and it comes with a warranty as well. So massive shout out to ASWR. If you're in the motor trade or you need some parts for one of your cars, they're really good breakers up in Manchester. Check them out. ASWR. With all of that stuff now here in my possession, in this episode, I'll be continuing to assemble my front end and hopefully we'll be getting this car on the road in no time. And guys, in this episode is the return of the chest cam. So I'm going to be sticking you guys onto the chest cam and we're going to be assembling this front end. So if that's what you want to see, guys, stay tuned. Before I can put them onto that car, I need to remove these little clips right here, 1 and 2. So they just sit behind the metal bracket like so, and that allows me to connect the headlight onto the front slam panel. These are my old brackets that I removed. I just need to take off the little connectors right there. So that's where I'm going to start. Let's go. So as you can see, guys, luckily the headlight has already come with one of those clips right there. I just need to replace this one because as you can see, there's no clip in that one. And you can see where it's broken off from the old light, like so. Take that out of there and literally that slides in to the new one. And what these little washers do, if you look right there, you can turn it and adjust the alignment on the headlight. So they're very, very important. So I've got one there and I've got one there. These are ready to go onto the car now. So let's do it. Guys, I just love this type of work because it's like putting the pieces to the puzzle, putting the puzzle back together. And yeah, I just love this type of work. There's one more nut at the bottom that I need to tighten, but I can finish that off later when I'm putting up the rest of that side. I want to get this one in because it is a bit of a pain getting everything together. So I'll get this broken one out of the way. And whilst I'm here, I'll remove this and put this bracket on. Let's get some light. This is so tight inside. Bloody hell. Nothing a little bit of elbow grease can't fix. All of that, guys, just for this little nut. So this can go. That goes in like that, and it twists. And I'll leave this in pretty loose so that I can adjust the headlight once I fit it in. So I just need to repeat the same on this side. So here's my replacement. Let's see what those. Luckily, I've got 1 and 2 clips are already in. Have a look at that. That looks a bit mangled, guys. So I will be swapping that out. And that's a good thing when you've got more than one. So it literally just slides out like that. Keep that retainer clip. There we go. And just like that, easy as 1, 2, 3. We've got a new one there, and this one is in good condition. So this light is now ready to go. I always like to plug it in first, just to make sure that the light is working before I go through all the trouble of fastening it in. Have a look at that. It's really beginning to take shape. I'll do a test fit on my front bumper right there, but the bumper is going to be coming off because we're going to be spraying this bumper off the car. A lot of you guys have been getting into the comment section and saying that it should be done the right way, take it off the car. So in this build, we're spraying this bumper off the car.
Two hours later.
Right guys, so we spent a couple of hours completely fastening down and lining up both our headlights. Have a look at this. Completely fastened down on this one, completely fastened down on this one. I've got 1 bolt there, 1 bolt there, and 2 underneath. Everything lines up looking all sorts of sexy. Look at that. Look at this as well. And then look, close the bonnet, step back. Take a look at that, guys. This car has come together so nicely. The only thing that's missing is to put this bad boy on. Look at the condition on this bumper. If this car was blue, we could literally whack this on there. I can't remember the seller name on eBay, but I love it when they give me good parts that I don't need to worry about. But I want to do a test fit on my bumper and see how it looks. And I just want to show you guys how this looks on the car, because it really makes a huge difference. And take a look, guys, everything lines up, all the holes line up perfectly, everything is looking nice. Close the bonnet now. As we can sort out this line once we put in the screws for the bumper, but I want to clip it in and show it to you. It clips in pretty well. Have a look at that, guys. What do you think? Well done on your job today. Guys, let me know, honestly, what you think of this down in the comments below. I bought this car, I've been sitting on this car for a while. I've been so busy on my other builds, but I've really concentrated on getting this together because I need to get this gone. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. So guys, as I said, I just want to do a test fit on this front bumper. So I've got there's a little plastic, actually I'll take it off and show it to you. If I can get it off without breaking it. So check this out, there's a little plastic kind of holding, retaining clip that clips onto the bottom of the bumper, and then it all screws into the wing with this nut. So I'll pop it in like that, it clips into place, line the bumper up, that goes in the hole, and then this long screw just goes all the way through and sandwiches everything together. So I think that's enough. I can see that my lines seem fine. I'll be doing a little bit of bodywork right there. And guys, I bet you're thinking, what are all these boxes that's on top of the car? Well, today the postman came and check out the grills that I got for this car. Have a look. I'm not gonna pop it all the way in because like I said, we're gonna be spraying the bumper, but take a look at that. I'll move that back. Guys, take a look at that. It's really coming together. Like I said, my bumper fits fine. The grills look nice. Have a look at the car now. Couple of days work. Oops, right. I don't want to break anything else, guys. So have a look outside. It's been another late night. So this is where we're gonna end it for today, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. See you guys in the morning. Right guys, it's the next morning here, and we're back at H&A Autos. That's Mustafa, big boss here at H&A Autos. I'm just a small fish. But anyway, we're back on my F22. And if you remember yesterday, I want to show you a few things. So in yesterday's video, we got the headlights lined up pretty nice. We did a test fit on my bumper. Have a look at those lines, have a look at everything. Everything is lining up pretty nicely. I showed you a delivery came. They're sitting in the back of the car right now for some gloss black front grills that I got. I've got all the parking sensors and all the bits for this bumper sitting in the boot. I'm not gonna put it in yet because we're gonna be spraying this bumper off the car. So we're gonna be taking the bumper back off, and we're going to be doing the spray job for the bumper off the car. Then we'll be doing the final assembly once everything on that's done. Let me know what you think so far, guys. It's coming along pretty smoothly. I'm very happy with everything. It's a quick in and out job on this one. And I've got a buyer lined up at the end of this build. Then we'll be doing a full price breakdown. So with all of that said, enough talking, enough blabbing. Let's get the bumper off and continue with the assembly of the front end. Alright guys, so I've taped up my headlights because I know I was going to be sanding this area right here and I didn't want to damage my headlights, so I've put some tape to protect the headlights. I've gone ahead and sanded off all the spots that's got little dents, little dings, because I'm going to be applying a layer of body filler. Now when I sand it back like this, it gives a key for the body filler to stick to the metal, and it just basically makes it a perfect platform to put the body filler on. So I've gone ahead and done it all there, got a little dent there, got a little dent on this side as well. So yeah, so this is the beginning of the bodywork process. Once all of that is done, then everything on the front of the car is final. That's complete. I've done the horns, I've done all the bits and bobs. My hands are a mess, but everything's looking nice, everything's looking fine. What I want to do is I want to bleed the system for air. So I'm going to go ahead and start it up and leave it running for a bit whilst I prepare some body filler. So let's go do that.
hours later.
It's literally been 2 hours later. We've water sanded all the body filler that we put on. It's now super smooth. You can't tell the difference. We're gonna be spraying this car. Everything is gonna be done in this episode, guys. So have a look at that. So all that's left to do, I'm happy with that. Mustafa's happy with the way that looks right now and the way it feels. More importantly, the way it feels is literally just filled in. The whole point of this body filler is just filled in any little gaps, any little creases that's on the surface of the metal. Now it's ready to apply some primer, and the primer would even make it even more smooth. Once we apply some primer, we'll be sanding it down with some water sand again, and then we'll be able to put down the first base coat. So let's continue with that. Let's go.
I do masking tape, yeah? And I have to do this proper job.
No problem.
Every my job is proper.
Every
I
job.
don't like shabby job, my friend. This is H&A, COPART, and Salvage Nation.
That's the one. And just like that, guys, we're ready to put down some primer. And there you have it, guys, just like that. My BMW 2 Series is complete. I have to keep it running because the battery is flat and I want it to build up a bit of a charge. So apologies if you can't hear me properly, but we need to leave it running so that the battery can get some charge. But have a look at that, guys. I've fitted the black grills. Front bumper is completely fitted, completely on. I've fitted all of my parking sensors. Have a look at that. Look at the finish, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna do a polishing job on the side, but take a look at that and we're gonna take this to the car wash and get it cleaned up because this car's gotta go. Let me know what you think of this car down below, guys. All that's left for me to do is fasten up my wheel arch liners, both on the side and underneath, and then I can get this car out of the garage and take it for a first test drive. So let's crack on with that. And there you have it, guys. BMW F22 2 Series is completed. It's a snowy day in London, have a look at that. But still got to get this film, still got to do it. So the F Series is done. I hope you've enjoyed that. In the next episode, we'll be doing tents and I'll be selling this car. I've got a buyer lined up. That's going to be the last episode on this build. So if you like that content, guys, make sure you give me a thumbs up. And if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, make sure you smash that subscribe button down below. As I always say, keep it moving. I'll catch you in the next one.